So, what is going on with you and John?
Nothing. He's just doing his job.
Eli, that's never bothered you before.
You know what, Blair? It's actually always bothered me. I'm a defense attorney. John McBain is the other team.
Okay, time out. You do not get to do this.
What am I doing?
I'm gonna be your wife very soon. And I need to know what's bothering you. Eli, come on, I can tell that something's bothering you. What is it?
Okay. I went to St. Anne's to visit Hannah. She tried to kill herself last night.
That's awful.
It's okay.
That's sad.
She's fine. They found her in time. But I just wanted to go in and talk to her, give her a pep talk, let her know that no matter what she did, life is worth living. But John McBain wouldn't have any of that.
What do you mean he wouldn't have any of that?
He wouldn't let me go in the room to talk to my own client. Then he started giving me a line of questioning about my last visit. He was treating me like a criminal.
And since when did my Aunt Belinda's death become a murder?
Of course, it started showing up every time someone asked a question about her.
Well, that's just Kelly's conspiracy theory. Why did you buy into it?
Do you hear the words coming out of my mouth?
I don't know why John McBain is all over me, but...
I do.
Really?
I know exactly why John's all over your case.
You know why John McBain is treating me like a criminal?
Yeah, I do.
Would you care to tell me?
It's idiotic.
Oh, I could use a good laugh right now.
It's not funny.
Tell me, Blair. You just said we're getting married. Don't hide things from each other.
Okay. It happens to be about Kelly, actually. She convinced John that you're some kind of criminal.
I don't even know what to say. That's beyond ridiculous.
I know.
What exactly is it that Kelly thinks I did?
Oh, she thinks that you played some part in her mother's murder.
I never even met Melinda Kramer.
No.
So the idea that I would want her dead doesn't make any sense. What's Kelly thinking?
Not you, actually. A guy named Bennett Thompson that Kelly says is you.
Oh. That is wild.
Yeah. Believe me, you are a lot calmer than I was when I heard. I mean, when she was going on about you being this murderer, I thought, what, Kelly, what are you talking about? You're talking about my Eli as being some sociopathic murder?
This is why we didn't elope and go to Vegas, isn't it?
Well, it's one of the reasons. But yeah, that's why Kelly stopped us. But you know what? I could think of many reasons why we wanted to wait for a real wedding.
Where? Do you believe Kelly?
I listened to Kelly. I let her go on and on about Bennett Thompson, you, her mom, a janitor, a clerk, all this little detailed craziness. It was...
I'd love to hear some of these details.
No, you wouldn't. It's just Kelly. It's just the way that she grieves. I just wish that she hadn't focused on you, that's all.
Doesn't matter. Kelly can't hurt me.
Really? What about Todd? Some mixed-up girl says a lie and Todd ends up in jail.
I am not Todd. Although now, I kind of know what it feels like to be him.
John, was that awful to you?
Well, it makes perfect sense. If your cousin's trying to convince him I'm a serial killer.
Well, I told him it was a load of bull.
Wait, you spoke to John?
Absolutely. I went over there and said, you know what? Kelly's crazy. She's mixed up. He needs to back off.
Bet he loved that. Come on, I can take it. What else did John say?
Eli, John's fair. He's got to go through protocol. He's got to do his thing, and then when he finds that there's no evidence, he'll just drop it.
And there is no evidence, is there?
Not one bit. Eli?
Here is my driver's license.
What are you doing?
Here is my passport.
Eli?
I lost my social security card years ago, but I'll write the number down for you.
Are you kidding?
No, I want you to hire a private investigator and do a background check on me, Blair,
did
whatever
not
it takes.
ask for
No, you
any
didn't,
of
but you defended
this.
me, and I love you for it. So if we're going to be husband and wife, I want you to be 100% certain about me. So dig around, Blair. I want you to.
And you're my biggest fear. Is that would fall for a man like Todd Manning.
I know, Blair. Well, this is why I want you to check me out.
Well, I don't have to. Because you gave me your word.
Yes, but people you care about tell you it's worthless.
Well, they're wrong. I trust you.
I love you.
Sean made his flight.